In this module, we're going to cover product line extensions, product being one of the 4Ps, of course. And let's go back to a couple of definitions we've already looked at. A product item is a specific version of a product. A line extension or a product line is a group of closely related product items. So if that's a product line, a line extension would be a new one. So a product line extension is adding additional products to an existing product line in order to compete more broadly in the industry. For example, first there was Oreo. And Oreo was so successful that they realized that they can take that Oreo name and put it on a lot of very, very similar cookie products, and there are lots and lots and lots of Oreo line extensions out there. I talked about the Orata French fry business. How many different ways can you cut up a potato? Well, it turns out there's lots of ways, and people want lots of variety. And so on the Orata potato business, we came out with lots and lots of line extensions. First, they were just French fries, and then there were also tater tots, another potato product, and then hash browns. It was a whole lot of different ways to sell frozen potatoes. On the David sunflower seed business, when I first started working on David sunflower seeds, the package did not say original because that's the only flavor there was. But then when we realized that, hey, lots of snack nuts and other snack items have flavor line extensions, let's give that a try on the sunflower seeds. And that was very, very successful. The very first flavor line extension was barbecue flavor, but then that led to lots of other ones, ranch, chili lime. I have to admit, I never thought dill pickle would be the least bit desirable, but it turned out that it was. Even jalapeno, very, very successful. Then we went with larger seeds. So in addition to the regular size seeds, we had larger seeds with the jumbo line. And then we could take all of the existing flavors and put them on the larger seeds as well. Some people can't have traditional sunflower seeds because there's just too much salt in them. So we came out with something for them, reduced sodium. One of the easiest things to do is take your existing product and put it into different size packages. And so we did that as well. In addition to the regular size packages, we came up with some bigger ones, and we came up with some smaller ones. Here's much smaller packages, 24 packages to a box there. We decided that we would try to leverage our existing relationship with the concept of chewing sunflower seeds while playing baseball. And so we came out with the baseball team bucket. A team could buy that bucket. They'd have 60 packages of sunflower seeds in there. And then they'd have a nice plastic bucket to hold baseballs in. At some point, it's a debatable issue. Is this a product line extension or is this a brand extension? Pumpkin seeds from David, you really could debate that for quite a while. It's completely different than sunflower seeds. They're not sunflower seeds, they're pumpkin seeds, but it's a very, very similar product. So did we take the David brand and put it on a completely different product, or is this just a line extension of the sunflower seed business? Kind of a waste of time to go through, a debate like that. It's just another product that fills out the David line. Same thing with sunflower kernels. This was a smaller niche product, but it was, a nice little addition to the line. One line extension that did not work out was we came out with a line of pistachio products. One reason why that didn't work out at all was the price point was so greatly different. It was much, much, much more expensive. Also, the customer tends to be consumed by an older consumer than sunflower seeds. So that was a failed attempt there. Speaking of failed attempts, when Coke came out with new Coke, that wasn't a line extension. That replaced the existing Coke. But then that was such a fiasco, they brought the original Coke back. That's why it's called Coke Classic. And then they had the new Coke, which they then rebranded Coke 2. So at that point, that did become indeed a line extension, but that wasn't the original intent. You don't want to overextend. When you overextend, you get a bunch of cannibalization. Symptoms of overextension: some products have very low sales and cannibalize or eat sales of the other items. and you're spending too much time on these slow-moving products. I want to look at another snack item that's a great study in line extensions, Doritos. And that old crinkled package is an original Doritos from the early 60s. Note the flavor, it's toasted corn taste. That was the original Doritos. That was the original flavor of Doritos, toasted corn taste. But then they came out with taco flavor. Note the package, very, very different than the package looks now. But the taco flavor was so incredibly successful that it became almost 90% of sales. The toasted corn flavor became just an afterthought. Well, that was a good indication that, hey, here's a product that can really take flavors. And so that's what they have done at Doritos. They've just come out with flavor after flavor after flavor, sour cream and onion, salsa Oreo, and on and on and on. Now they have a contest every year to design a new flavor, and they come out with that for a short period of time. Clearly a product that benefits from line extensions. A line extension is an additional product or products to your existing product line that are similar but with a slight tweak.